Hi everyone, this is Killshot99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live Island Pack Event. This is 3 days in a row, everybody. We had a great raid on Friday night. We had a great level up event yesterday. Some of you missed it, but I'm going to get with you guys, and most of you are level 7, ATT 14, ATT 15. This is going to be a phenomenal event, and when we have the space in between these pack openings, we always get a pretty high quantity of boxes that we're going to move through pretty quickly today. This was also, normally we split these up into 2-day events because we had the level up event yesterday. We're kind of consolidating all of this in one day. Otherwise, it probably would have been a little bit bigger. We do have, with vacations and holidays and a whole bunch of things coming up, this coming up week as well, in addition to the final week of the regular season. Next week's going to be interesting. And we're transitioning into Salisbury Island. Now, what's cool about Salisbury Island is it's going to give you guys a chance. I promise you it's going to give you that asylum feel. And part of the reason why I did the tribute video for you guys is because I wanted to kind of go back and remember where it all began and the, I don't know, the creepiness of the asylum. You're going to get that, but it's going to be, well, I can't tell you indoor, outdoor. There's going to be a nice mix. And the items in these packs are probably going to give you a little bit of that initial gameplay feel as well. There's a ton of new items going to be mixed in this week and next week. If you have packs and you have boxes today, I think you're going to be pleased. When I started looking at the content of what we were putting in and randomizing through the boxes, I think this is the best event that we've ever done. Not because it's more legendaries. In fact, there's less legendaries today than the other pack opening events. But that's a good thing because you're going to see brand new grenades, brand new smokes, elixirs, potions, weapons that don't have to be just legendary feels. There's some good combo. There's some good pets. It's probably as close to a, I won't say it's a complete reboot, but it's going to give you some nice enhancement items, and some of it's going to feel like a reboot, and some of it's going to feel like back the way we started the game. That's why I'm super excited about it. We've got, hold on. I just saw somebody pop in that I have no idea who they are, and I want to address them. So, Animal, he's like no one cares. Elaborate a little bit. I just want to see if there's a follow-up to it. We got Animal here, and Kills, let's not forget to acknowledge all the servicemen and women in the room, with this being the 4th of July. Yeah, let's get closer to the week, Animal. We got, we're another week out. And Sheila Beasley, one more. Want some of the cool stuff and things. We do. And we'll acknowledge as we get closer and closer. We got a week to go, Joe. You know what? I think the dude just popped in and had nothing really important to say. There we go. He's gone. All right. No problem. As I was saying before the guy popped in our video and has no idea what we do and what we talk about, this is, when you start to see some of the items that are mixed in, I think you're going to get that kind of nostalgia. And it's going to be good for players that are new because you might have skipped over some of those initial items. But let's jump into it. You guys ready? I think we've got 23 out of 30 total boxes. So, Kel, can we get a confirmation? I don't know which box numbers we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it looks like maybe 7 boxes remaining. We asked some people to reserve box numbers. So we can start almost anywhere. Kel will give you a list, though, of numbers that are still available. This is a very efficient spreadsheet, Kel. I like this. This is good stuff. So let me get a little bit of feedback before we kick this off. We'll kick the pack opening off in about 4 minutes. What did you guys think about the raid Friday night? I felt like, except for you guys blowing up the boat, I thought you did a great job. The whole boat thing, and that confused me a little bit. I was even trying to go like really slow, and another grenade hits the boat. I don't know. I couldn't have been any more obvious about it, but it's like every time I said something about the boat, it's like you guys started throwing more things at the boat. It was heavy duty. Who's swimming right now? Who's like on their way to the island? Another 3 or 4 days, you guys are going to be there. We got some good dance videos already. So here's a little bit of what you guys can expect Friday. One, I really hope all of you guys can be there. But I also understand it's 4th of July weekend. So we're doing that on July 3rd. We got nothing going on the 4th. And then we got a big box opening on the 5th. But I know some people are going to be traveling. Some people are out. This event is not going to be super, super heavy on experience points. So if you do miss it Friday night, it's not the end of the world. But don't miss it, because we're going to do some things that I think are going to be a lot of fun. So if you can be there, please be there. Couple of things. Today and Wednesday are the last 2 opportunities to get treasure maps. And the reason I bring this up is because Friday night is the treasure map turn-in. Now, the treasure maps are going to be a couple different things. One, it's almost going to be like a stack ranking and a tier. So for a certain amount of treasure maps, there's going to be a reward. But in addition to the reward, there's also going to be a ranking reward. So obviously, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, everybody that's up there toward the top. So if you're 4th, you probably want to get to 3rd. If you're 2nd, you'd like to get to 1st. But if you're 10th or 11th, you want to kind of climb up the ladder. So that's going to be one of the things. And the more maps you get, the better tier. And then, of course, the stack ranking. So whoever finished first, you guys know, that person is going to get the opportunity to choose the next chapter, which direction they want to take the group. And there will be a legendary spell that person will be able to learn that nobody else in the game will know. Now, in addition to that, that person is going to be linked to another random person in the group. So everybody can't finish number 1, right? So we're going to have a secondary person. It's not who's 2nd, who's 3rd, who's 4th, who's 5th. It's going to be completely random. So it could be the very lowest person on treasure map total. Could be a person in the middle. Could be the person that's 4th or 5th, whatever. So the number 1 person is going to be linked with someone else, and they are going to share a quest, and each of them is going to have the opportunity to get a special legendary ability that nobody else has. So that's pretty cool. We've got the dance competition that's going on. So by Wednesday, get your dance video. So we're going to do a reward for the dance video. We are going to have an event that is going to feel very... if you guys get to the island, it's going to feel very kind of like a campfire event, I guess. We'll get some recaps, some stories, some backstories, all of the above. And then, of course, we are going to kick off Salisbury Island during all of that. So it's going to be part game, part social, part reward. So a lot of parts there. So I think it's going to be a cool event. It's going to get us kind of back to where we started from with the game. I want to celebrate 6 months of what we've done to this point and then kick off the next 6 months. So all of those things will be happening. And with all that being said, as I said, if you are out of town or something happens, I get it. I understand it. But if you can pop in, at least say hello, hang out with us, there is going to be the opportunity to get some experience points. There are going to be experience points on the line as well. There's also going to be some faction experience points. Now, today's event, I'm getting ready to kick this off. Every box has relics. Every single box has faction relics. So today, you guys know how this works. If you get a relic, you get experience points. If you get your own faction relic, you get double. So the relic becomes faction experience, and you get dead dimes in addition to that. So if you get your faction today, if you open a box, and there's one in every box, as I said. So if you get the relic, 1,000 dead dimes goes into your bank account, and you get faction experience. If you get your relic for your faction, you get double experience and double the dead dimes. So that way you walk away with something, and your faction gets something. Hold on 1 second. All right, I am back. So today's boxes, more relics than ever, more new items, ATT 15 items, enhancement items, combo items, brand new pets. One pet I think is the coolest pet we've ever put in the game. I'm not going to say it's the strongest or whatever. I think it's the coolest pet we put in the game. So at the end of the day, some factions are going to have a little bit of an advantage, getting closer to level 1. As you guys know, when a faction hits 1,000 XP, they will go to level 1. And as I mentioned yesterday, once you hit level 1, everybody in your faction is going to start gaining 5% additional experience points for everything that they do. All right, it's a lot of stuff going on, and I will stop today and I will explain some of the new items. I think you guys are going to like them. There are some legendaries mixed in, but this really isn't about the legendaries. So let's do this. Anthony has got several boxes on reserved, and by several I mean probably about 5. Anthony, this is an Anthony pack opening event. There's going to be a lot of Vox because I think we've got Anthony and Gina, a few boxes lined up. We'll see how Vox does. And a couple other factions have them as well. So let's see where we go. I'm going to start out with Anthony because I know he has the most. So Anthony, of your boxes that are reserved, which box number do you want to start with? I'll let you pick which one. I know you got several lucky numbers mixed in here. And Anthony's inventory is going to take a nice leap after today with grenades and with glyphs and with weapons. And, oh, by the way, There is a Nemo in the... You know what? See, I made it sound like it's just all a bunch of brand new grenades and stuff. There is an Azure mixed in. There's also a Nemo mixed in. There's also Black Rose mixed in. So yes, there are legendaries. And I think there's about 8 boxes left. Don't want to hold that back from everybody. But yes, we got a good one. All right, so Anthony, we're going to start out with box number 8. Box number 8. Let's do it. So, Anthony, box number 8, which number do you want to start out with? Was that box 8, number 18? Is that where we're starting? All right, box 8, number 18. Here we go. Let's kick this event off, everybody. If you guys are excited, then give this video a thumbs up. Here we go. Pack number 18 is going to be Glam Bam. So we know the pink grenades, Glam Bam, 2 of those. And let me run through this box. And there's going to be a lot of new items in here. I would probably say there's 6 or 7 new items in each box that you guys have not seen. So here we go. I'll stop and explain. Green Plasma Arrows. Enraged 3 Potion. 5 bonus treasure maps. Anthony climbing up the tier ladder. And by the way, when we do this event, I'm going to have a tier ladder. And then as we start to unveil it, you'll find out who is number 10, who's number 9, who's number 8, so on and so forth. That's going to be Friday night. But Anthony's starting to climb that ladder, and there is 5 bonus treasure maps right there, Anthony. Elixir Turbo. Oh my goodness. Brand new Elixir. This is going to be a little bit of a I won't say it's a game changer. I think that's an overused cliche. But it is a strategy changer. So several new items, as I said, mixed in. We'll kind of put it on hold for a minute, go over exactly what it does. So the Turbo Elixir is going to give you 50% additional damage for the first 10 minutes of your raid or the first 10 minutes of your PvP match. So if you are a quick starter and you like to damage early, now if you use the Turbo Elixir, you're not using Immune, you're not using Anger, you're not using Stout. And it will wear off. But the first 10 minutes of your match, if you are a quick starter and you like to go in and damage right out of the gates, this is going to give you the first 10 minutes of 50% additional damage. So brand new Elixir. If I was playing the game, I would play it because I am a super, super fast starter. I believe in putting pressure on my opponent anytime that I get a chance to do it. This is conditioned after my gameplay. This is one of my favorite items. I bring the heat early and often, and if you like that style of gameplay, this is going to be a elixir for you. This is the Turbo Elixir. Blue Spark, the brand new legendary Blue Spark that, hey, it only took 2 months for you guys to figure this one out. Like, how good of a spark this was. Oh, my goodness. Did you guys see how many blue sparks were being used the other night? Oh, I mean, it was like lighting up like the 4th of July. So, yes, by request, I have added additional blue sparks into the box opening today. It's the new hottest item. Bionic Torso Onyx. Mirror Relic. Oh, man. Anthony starting out with the Mirror Relic. But never fear. Ooh, what do you think about that? Oh, that should be the slogan. Why didn't you guys go with that? Never fear, Mir is here. That would have been a great slogan. Why am I doing better slogans than you guys? Watch, Mir's gonna steal my stuff. Never fear, Mir is here. It works. It works. All right, so regardless, Anthony, you did just get 10 XP for Vox. And Kel, if you can add 1,000 dead dimes to Anthony's total, 1,000 dead dimes to the Emperor's dead dime total. All right, here we go. Anthony, mustard bombs times 2. Smoke swap, you guys saw this the other night. A couple of people won this, but we haven't been able to put it back in. So smoke swap, I think, is a strong, strong play in game and out of game. If you've got a ton of smokes and you want to swap it out for something else, Father Ron, you want to turn some of those swap smokes into unholy smokes, there you go. Get a chance to trick them in game or swap them out of game. Treasure map. So that puts Anthony at 7 treasure maps in this box. Blinding smoke. Elixir of Stout. Arc Spark. 2 Arc Sparks. Gel Cubes times 3. Bionic Wild Card. Always a phenomenal card. Mir Meta. Going to be some brand new weapons. You're going to need some brand new metas. Oh boy. This might be my favorite grenade. I do like this. So we do have an item that puts the heat on your opponent and in the middle of combat makes them stop and have to figure things out. It's called a mental block. And you can only use one mental block on your opponent. And if they get it wrong, then they lose 25%. But now we got a grenade that when you throw this grenade, it does D10, and it also puts them on the mental block again. So you can only use one mental block, but if you use these grenades, you can continue to throw grenade after grenade and do D10, and then also put them on the spot with a trivia opportunity. And if they miss that trivia, they're taking 10%. So, what did you expect? You got Jigsaw. Jigsaw is bringing the heat with you guys. I mean, you're on his island. Of course he's going to come up with a grenade that makes you stop and think. So it's not just about physical ability, it's about mental ability as well. We're bringing the best of both. This is the Rubik D10 MT. Now look, it's not hitting as hard as the 25% mental block, but it is 10%. So that's a nice little bonus. The Glam Bam, as we mentioned, the Ghost Smoke. There is your damaging scope. Gold Graphene. Mirror Socket. Chill and Thrill Smoke. Oh, yes. All right. Anthony, congratulations on being the first person. to get this brand new blaster. And it is a D10 ATT 15. It is the first gun that is ATT 15, which means, well, one, you can't use it right now, but that's irrelevant. What it means is it's the first gun that you will be able to apply a wax to in order to give you additional damage. Remember, those ATT 15 weapons will likely all have their own additional wax that is going to enhance the damage that is done with wax, with the swords, with the bows, with the axes. But it does say max at the top. I wonder what max stands for. Any ideas? Could that be a fifth faction that's out there somewhere? Vox, Mir, Sly, Arc, Max? Huh. More to come on that. Maybe there's not just Brace behind the scenes. Maybe there's another group out there manufacturing weapons. I guess we'll see. That is the Max D10, everybody. Brand new pistol. It does shoot gels as well. We got the Bionic Foot Thread. Brace Elysium Tape. See, Brace is still making their stuff. Red Toxie, another good pull. Bionic Axe. You guys know the Bionic Hammers out there. You also know that there's the Bionic Axe, which is the second set of collectibles, which can give you 2 points additional damage. Yellow plasma arrows, and finishing it out, this is another brand new grenade. I told you guys there's a lot of new firepower. And I love this. This is the Frost. It is a D10 chill. Now, the chill does not slow you down. It doesn't freeze you. It is an application that covers you, kind of like a little bit of snow. Someone throws a grenade, it hits, you take damage, but it leaves a icy residue. Now, what's important with that, there will likely be another grenade that will damage you more if it is thrown after this grenade. These are called combo shots, and you can use them either way. You can start with a frost grenade and know that your opponent is covered with a chill effect, and then if they follow up with a flame grenade, that flame grenade will do additional damage, and vice versa. If you start out with a flame grenade, it will cover them in cinders, and then the frost grenade will be a follow-up, so you can do them in any order. Kind of like the Godiva, but the Godiva will give the pet a boost, so it's a little different But if you throw one grenade, it is going to affect them and then the follow-up combo shot. So it's going to allow you guys a strategy of how you want to set up your grenade attacks. And the damage for the grenade is 50% additional damage. So if I hit you with a frost grenade, that's going to be a D10. If I followed up with a flame grenade, that's going to be D15. If I hit you with a flame grenade, that's going to be D10. And if I follow up with a frost grenade, that's going to be D15. So they play off of each other. And first box is underway. Emperor, Turbo Elixir, there's a ton of new items today. So whether it's Rubik's, whether it's Turbo Elixir, I think the strategy in gameplay is going to get a lot more detailed. Not a lot more research, but certainly a lot more ability to set up your opponent and make it into a little bit more of a chess match. So great start kicking us off, Emperor. 1 in the books. That's 1 in the books. All right, that is box number 8. And this is what I mentioned with you guys. There are, as I said, there's some legendaries mixed in. I know Nemo's in there. I know Azur's in there. I know there's additional Black Rose in there for additional experience points. Nice combo with the Lotus Ring and the Black Rose. But the biggest majority of items today are going to be utility items, or not just one box with a big legendary and then fizzle bombs and a lot of other stuff. There's going to be a big mix of items. The island is, we're going to roll out more items in the next 3 to 4 weeks than we have at any point in the game. This will be the biggest, I don't want to use the word reboot, but it's going to be the biggest introduction of new items. And when you see the pets, I think you're going to love the pets, because it's certainly got an island feel to it. All right, Anthony, we got you on the books. Let's go with Rocket. Rocket, you want to give us one of your box numbers? And even the new items, that they're going to feel like legendaries just because of the scale up. There's some like that right there. I mean, Anthony, that's a D10. And I want you guys to realize that pistol right there is as strong as a brace upgrade. That's not even upgraded. That's a brand new D10 pistol. It is the hardest hitting damage pistol in the game. It's not a legendary. It is a standard item. I strongly recommend, Anthony, if you got 10 silver skins, add it to that. Make it even stronger. All right, Rocket is going with box number 9. And starting out with number 1. Actually, you know what? My apologies. I got to go back. I got to get a quick snapshot of this. Excuse me. So I make sure I don't miss anybody's faction experience points. Anthony getting 10 for box. Or Vox. Not box. Vox. All right. And Rocket is going to start out with box number 9. And she said pack number 1 and box number 9. All right, we're starting out. It's a good way to start out with some heavy-duty firepower. So Gina getting on the board with 2 TS-10s. That is a favorite of the group for sure. Here we go. The Max 10 uses bullets and gels. That's all I'll tell you right now. Bullets and gels. Gold skins. Orange Crush times 2. Silent Smoke. Bionic Axe. Fool's Gold. Summon Rage. Oh, yes. Here we go. Another brand new item. This is a cool grenade. You guys are so competitive, and you want to gain health back, and you always apologize whenever you're playing one of your best friends and you got a big match. So what better way to beat your opponent than throwing a Love Boat grenade? It's a D10, but it also is going to heal you for 5. So now you have the ability to throw a grenade and get 5 points of health back. We're on an island, everybody. It's the Love Boat, and it is shaped like a cute little heart. So you just toss this grenade, hits them for 10, and then you get a nice little kickback heal. So now you can go heavy damage with Old Yeller. You can go combo damage with your fire and ice grenades. You can go Godiva and follow it up with a pet attack. You can go TS10 and make it a cluster bomb. Or you can throw a grenade and get a little bit of a healing kickback. A lot of options for you guys. So 2 of those, Gina. This is the Love Boat. Mustard Bombs. Red Gel Cubes times 3. Chill and Thrill. XP2000. XP2000. It's going to be a good mix of XP potions in these boxes today as well. I know some of you are just right on the ledge when we get to level ups, so there's nothing wrong with keeping a few of these. I think the last couple box events, there were only 2 or 3 of these mixed in the entire 30, 40 boxes. So today there are a few more of the XP 2000s. Snow T2 Belt. This is the D6 SE2. This is the Snow Belt. Part of that, we got some good armor mixed in today too. So you guys saw some pieces of that snow set a couple weeks ago. The entire set is out there. So today is a good chance for many of you to collect those 1 or 2 pieces you need. Remember, this is your raid set right here. So you got Orchid, you got Jade, you got Amber, you got Snow. I strongly suggest jumping on this and putting one of these sets together. Green Bombs times 2. Glacier Glyph, H4. Treasure Map, Rocket, picking up the treasure map. Vox Box. Keep in mind, when you hit your opponent with their grenade, you do more damage. So don't forget that additional damage kickback. Hitting them with their own grenade does additional damage. Enrage 3. Acid Rain. Red Summon Skins for your pet. First Battery. This is Trace Battery for July. Yes, all the treasure maps are doubled except the 5 count. The 5 count is not doubled. B-Dub, good luck everyone. Last 6 hours to finish the quarter. Pressure is on. All right, B-Dub, 6 hours and do not work too hard. Working like a boss. Get some rest too. Got a big PvP tournament coming up, Bonnie, right around the corner. But appreciate that, and good luck. Bring home some big items. Okay. So, Kel, to answer your question, notice that there is a generic battery that says Battery July. This battery will work in your trace. It will also work in your Max 10. And if you don't have a battery, I would assume that there will be additional ammo available for the Max series of weapons. Does that give you guys enough without giving you everything? Clone Smoke, Elixir of Anger, Red Finny, Essence Smoke, Icarus. Oh yeah, look at this. Brand new bow. Look at the stats. It's not legendary, but it's a D10 bow. Can be upgraded. You can apply silver skins, gold skins, onyx skins. It is D10. Engineers have the ability to make ammo, correct. The engineers don't have to make brace ammo. So, first of all, I want to tell you guys, this is a beautiful weapon. I mean, that is a nice looking bow. Nice, solid gold bow. This is the Icarus bow. Once again, it's not legendary. ATT 15. And Trigger, the reason it's ATT 15 is because you're going to want to apply some bow wax to it to get 2 turns of extra pop. And this is what I mentioned with you guys. This is, your legendaries are legendary, and you can upgrade them, and you want to use them. But the island has a nice assortment of non-legendary items that you're going to want to level up as well. And this is damage. It is D10. So you got a Max 10 pistol. You got a D10 Icarus bow. And you guys saw the Sinister Sword the other night, which was D10 as well. Bionic Torso Onyx, Mirror Socket. Iconic armor skins, and finish it out with another mirror relic. So Vox will get another 10 XP. Gina, 1,000 dead dimes. Get a quick snapshot, and there we go, everybody. So, Kel, keep up with the triple dimes because some people have multiple boxes. Obviously, if they get relics today, and I did say there's a relic in every box. So that pretty much means that anybody that uses triple dimes going to make additional dead dimes today. All right, so we got 2 boxes in the books, everybody. We're going to take a quick 5-minute break. I'm going to get with Kel, and we're going to see how much inventory we have remaining. I think we've got about 6-7 boxes. We'll check the next 5 box order. So hold tight, everybody. We will be right back in 5 minutes, and we'll figure out who's picking next. Hi, everybody. We are back, and I see Hippo in the house, and Anthony. And look, I want to touch on this. I'm not going to go into it, and please keep everybody's, everybody's situation. They deserve privacy. So Bilal has decided to, and please, I strongly recommend just don't reach out. Give him a little bit of time. He's dealing with some things that are personal. And I'm going to keep it at that. He has confidence in me, and I'm going to keep it that way. But I know he had to step out of some of the chats, and when people do have to check out abruptly, it creates more questions than we need to ask questions. Let's just leave it right now as he needs a break, and he's got some things to take care of. Hippo is going to be partnering up with Anthony the remainder of the season, and they're going to be forming a tag team, so I'm looking forward to the two of them rolling into the tournament. So somebody takes a break, it does create an opportunity for somebody else. So Anthony and Hippo are ready, willing, and able to take this thing to the next level. And, as I mentioned to Bilal, just like other people when they've needed to take a break for a week, 2 weeks, or they have something going on, he'll be back in, he'll pop in, and we'll welcome him back with open arms, like we always do. So, but once again, I ask you guys just to respect his privacy, give him a little bit of a break, and we'll see him back in the near future. So, nothing bad going on that we need to jump into and bog somebody down. All right, so I've got boxes set up, and the way the order's going to go, Animal's like, me. All right, Animal, I got you. So we got Animal, Jim, Bonnie, Anthony, and Julia is going to be the next 5. What's cool about this is you guys have already reserved your boxes. So it's whatever you picked, if it's a legendary box, it's already in there. And I think Kel said we had 7 more boxes available. So we will get to a point where we do last call. The only reason why I'd say if you're interested in getting a box, get it fairly soon, because you want to make sure that it's not the final box that's assigned to you. If you want to pick a number, there are still, I think, 7, 8 numbers available that you can still pick. So Animal, pick box number 13. So Animal, are you going to bring home one of these legendaries? You going to bring home one of these new weapons? Let's see. Box number 13 for the Animal. There we go. It is up on the board. So Animal, which number do you want to start out with? In box number 13. He said start with number 16. Here we go, Joe. Here we go. Let me make sure I got all right. Box number 16. Starting out with some Acid Rain. Starting out with a little bit of Acid Rain. And get a quick snapshot. And Animal, I'm going to roll through these pretty quick. Good luck. Get a whole lot of good items, because you're going to be a beast soon. Here we go. Arrows, yellow plasma. Red gel, 3 of those. Fury 4 potion. Bionic axe. More bionic axes mixed in. You guys had asked for more axe, so you get it. Because I know you guys want to get that next tier of damage. Red wax. This is your sword wax. We saw this the other night. Apply this. This is going to apply that rage effect to your weapon for 2 turns. Going to do additional damage. This is only for swords. Smoke swap. Summon Gus. Gus is a sweet, sweet pet. Look at that. DV10. Deadly Venom 10 hits both your opponents. Old Yeller, D13 times 2. Love Boat Grenade. 2 of those, Joe. You hit for 10 damage. You also gain 5 health back. Mirror Meta. Bionic Elbow Thread. Treasure Map times 2. Glyph of the Glaciers. This is up. Man, I skipped way, way up there. Oh, look at this. Max 10. The second Max 10 is out there, Joe. Brand new weapon. Strongest pistol in the game. Chill and Thrill Smoke. I already showed you your clone smoke there. Vox Box Grenades. Bionic Wild Card. Heal and Seal Smoke. A lot of smokes in here. Mirror Relic. Oh, we're getting all the mirror today. Man. It's like mirror after mirror. That's 3 boxes already. And it's 3 mirrors. So the Animal picking up 10 XP for Sly. And Kel, make sure Joe gets 1,000 dead dimes for cashing in this relic. Resin Restore Potion. Red Glass times 2. Elixir of Stout. Silver Skins, collect 10 of those and upgrade that max 10 weapon. Brace Ammo. Brace Ammo still out there. Mirror Socket. Aqua D9. Might Glyph. And look at those leggings. Joe, congratulations on those Tier 2 legs. Tier 2 legs, D6 SE2. So, good tier piece. They are ATT 15. So, going to need a few more threads and some wild cards to build up that ATT. But you're getting there. All right. We got the animal in the house. Congratulations, Joe. Another sweet, sweet box of items. And we're going to go with Jim Stone. Where's Jim? She might still be on a boat somewhere. But I think we've got Jim starting out with box number 2, Kel. Again, legendaries are mixed in here. There's a Nemo mixed in. There's an Azure, the legendary pet that can be it's the only legendary that can be in play at a time. So when you put that pet out, no other legendary pet can be played. So I know we've got those. We've got Black Rose mixed in. There's a few legends, but a whole lot of other stuff that you guys are going to love as well. So Jim has box number 2. We can always screenshot it. She's probably going to start out with number 16 in box number 2. So the order is going to be Jim Stone, Bonnie, Anthony, and Julia. All right, here we go. Jim, if you don't have reception, it's okay. We're going to screenshot it. Check out the playback. Here we go. Starting out with pack number 16. Battery for July. Getting an early start on July, everybody. So if you got Trace or you got a Max 10, there's your battery. Wanted you guys to have batteries going into Wednesday night or Friday night. So certainly want to have your weapons charged for July. All right, here we go. Up, Jim's here. Pack number 1, Chill and Thrill Smoke. Fury 4 Potion. Mirror Socket. Blue Sparks ×2. Vox Relic. Oh, she got the Vox Relic. Nobody has gotten their own faction relic yet, but Jim is picking up 10 XP for Arc and also 1,000 dead dimes. So 1,000 dead dimes for that relic. So I will be, as you guys know, there's contests. We're going to add a few giveaways with the faction experience. Most of the factions, and if you guys want to share the information, you can. When I send out the faction bank, faction experience, how many people here have noticed whether Jim, Bonnie, Dal, Nixie, Will, Dimes, Gina, or Ron, how many people have looked at your faction bank inventory and saw total XP listed on your faction inventory? So I have not shared that with anybody. I mean, it's not a secret, and we will, we'll create a leaderboard and a standings. But if you guys want to share that in your chats, that's perfectly fine. And most people can figure it out behind the scenes. But I think most factions were between 150 to 200. So it's a pretty close race. So if somebody gets like if Jim would have gotten Arc, she would have gotten 20 XP right there. So there are going to be ways to get a little bit of an edge. I don't know right off the top of my head who has the most. But I think after today is going to go a long way of, Anthony's got a few boxes. So if Anthony starts pulling some Vox relics, then he can get a nice boost. Everybody else watching is probably like, Anthony, hope you get a Sly relic or hope you get an Arc relic, because you guys are kind of cheering for him to get somebody else's relic. And that's okay. I would never cheer for somebody to get a bad box. I always want people to get good items in their box. But when it comes to relics, I think it's kind of okay to pull for them to get somebody else's relic. Because you know they're getting something anyway. So that's kind of sportsmanship, I think. Not because you want your faction to be higher than everybody else's. That's why we compete. All right, we got frost grenades. 2 of those. That's D10 chill. Green bombs times 2. Yeller times 2. Yeller, strongest grenade in the game without any modifications or assistances or anything else. This is D13 straight up damage. Treasure map times 2. Red Rex. Nice pet. Icarus. There's our second Icarus. Right there, Gemstone picking up that D10 bow. Once again, not legendary, but it's a D10 bow, everybody. It is 3 damage stronger than the BB7. So you want straight up damage, you want to hit somebody hard, there it is. That is the Icarus bow. Snow boots, H6 SE2. Get those tier 2 sets together, everybody. Gold skins, pink mirror. So somebody asked me this question. I'm going to stop mid-box and kind of explain it to you guys. Once again, all PvP gear comes with a socket. You can only put PvP gems in that battle gear that you guys are getting. All your other gear, like your snow sets, your jade sets, your amber sets, you can put mirror sockets on those and add additional mirrors. Now, if you break it down, the battle gear is still better for PvP, and these tier sets are better for Friday nights. No matter how you stack it. If you don't have battle gear, then certainly you can use this snow gear and put pink mirrors, put AP glyphs on there. You can modify it to get it where it's very competitive, but in a perfect situation, you want a Season 2 battle set, and you also want one of these color Tier 2 pieces, whether it's snow color, whether it's amber, whether it's jade, whether it's orchid. Always better to have one for PvE and one for PvP. Exactly. Same thing for platinum. If you want to wear platinum, you can certainly put mirror sockets on it and do it that way, but all of the PvP gear only comes with a standard socket, and it only uses PvP gems. Elixir Turbo, once again, brand new Elixir. There's not a lot of those out there today. There's 4 or 5 of these, so they are pretty scarce because it's a new item we rolled out. But yeah, you'll see a few of these, but not a ton of them. So Jim, that's a nice early edge because any damage you do in the first 10 minutes is going to be 50% additional damage. Potion, triple XP. Sweet potion. Smoke, this is the control smoke. I had several requests for adding control smoke back in. People haven't seen it in a while. So, maybe it's because you want to control somebody and have them take off that Vox mask, Ron. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw some control smoke at Ron and make him throw that legendary off a cliff. Smoke swap. Hybrid 9 cluster. So the Hybrid 9 cluster, remember, you can put 3 sparks in there and increase the damage. Gold graphene tape. Yellow cubes times 3. Stout elixir. Slim summon D12 shade. There's another one that was a request. So I got a few requests for some of the elixirs. Haven't been out there in a while. Elixir of Bless, no fear or control loss. So if you use this elixir, somebody can't control smoke you. They can't fear you. Bionic red thread. Oh, you know what? I'm going to stop right there. I need to apologize to you guys because 3 times in the stream yesterday, I said, I don't know what I was thinking, but I kept saying, you guys need to collect your hearts and collect your neuro thread to go up to ATT3. It just stuck in my head. I don't know why. That is not correct. The 3rd tier of ATT are hearts and red thread. So, and it was just one of those things that I just kept saying it, and I think once I said it, it just kind of stuck. And I know the descriptions were a little bit limited. So let me kind of correct myself here and make sure you guys understand it, because I said it and then it stuck. So to raise your ATT the first time, you need one of each bionic piece or 4 bionic wild cards. Now, this day and age, every player has probably raised their ATT 1, because I know we've had 4 bionic wild cards. So check your inventory. If you have 4 wild cards and you have not raised your ATT yet, message me, combine those 4 wild cards, and then your ATT goes 1 higher than the max. Okay? Once you do that, I take those out of your inventory. The next way that you're going to raise your ATT a second time is going to be 20 bionic wild cards. And the reason it's 20 wild cards is because there's 4 bionic parts: hand, elbow, shoulder, foot. So because we're not putting those in the packs any longer, the wild cards cover for those. So to raise your ATT a second time, you need 20 wild cards, 5 of the elbow threads, 5 of the foot threads, 5 of the shoulder threads, and 5 of the hand threads. So 20 threads of 5 of each and 20 wild cards. So that raises it again. So the third one that you raise is going to be where you collect the bionic wild cards, the bionic threads, but we added the bionic heart, and we also added the bionic red thread. And this popped in my head because the red thread is up there. So that is going to be 10 of each. So that means to raise it a third time, you need an additional 40 wild cards. And this is why I kept saying there's a couple players that are close, because Gina, Jim, Bonnie, they had the threads and I think the other things, but they were short maybe some wild cards. Maybe 10 wild cards, maybe 15, whatever. So that's why I said they were close-ish. So once you collect 10 of each of those, which would be 40 wild cards, 10 foot threads, 10 elbow threads, 10 hand threads, 10 shoulder threads, 10 red threads, and 10 bionic hearts, that raises your ATT a third time. And then the fourth ATT raise is where we add the bionic brains and we add the bionic neuro thread with 20 of the other items. So it's a while. It's not easy to do. So that's the next tier. So the max ATT at the moment, Julia, is, no. The max ATT is 14. No. The max ATT is 13. But the highest ATT is 15. There are several players at 15. But the max is 13 because 6 plus 7 is 13. The highest level is 7. But there are many players who have raised their ATT 2 times. So there's a lot of players that are ATT 15. But there are a few players who are close to ATT 16. And everybody's a long way away from ATT 17 because that's a while. Okay, I just wanted to kind of stop and correct myself because the neuro threads and the brains will come into play, But you guys are ahead of the curve on those. So you're already collecting things that you're probably not going to need for another couple months. Green plasma arrows, ×2. Bionic torso onyx, and finishing out the box with the ghost smoke. Finishing up with the ghost smoke. So Gemstone picking up that July battery, picking up the Icarus. Also brand new Frost Chill grenades. Turbo Elixir. And still a few legendaries floating around out there, everybody. So, once again, this is where I said today's boxes they're pretty cool because the legendaries are really good. The non-legendaries are really good. And the firepower is super, super good. The utility items are going to be things that you guys need that are... Many of them are unlike anything we put in the game before, whether it's combo grenade or the healing grenade, those type of things. So I think it's going to be a nice replenishment. It's also going to give you a nice varying degree of strategy. And once you get on the island and once you start your PvP, it's going to give you like almost that asylum feel, but you're going to be starting outdoors. So awesome, awesome stuff. Okay, let's get to, who do we have up next? I think we got B-Dub with box number 5. Kel, is that correct? Kel sent me this list. So if you have multiple boxes, I'm just going with the number that Kel sends to me. All right, let's do it. All right, so Bonnie going with box number 5. And we'll just start out with pack number 1. And let me write this down, and we'll get a quick screenshot for B-Dub. All right, box 5 and pack number 1. Starting out with some heal and seal smoke. Quick snapshot, and then we'll roll through these really quick. Hopefully Bonnie is at least getting a break so she can check in. And Kel, you can make sure you screenshot this. Super fast, everybody. Good luck. Red Toxie. That's a good second pick right there. Talking about 35. Voxbox grenades. A lot of Voxbox today. 2 stun bombs. 5 bonus treasure maps. Look at Bonnie making a bonus treasure map late run. Is she still in striking distance from taking over the number 1 spot? Time will tell. Arrow, blue plasma ×2. Bionic torso onyx. Mirror socket. Onyx skins. Free weapon. Vox relic. So it's like the Vox people are getting the mirror. Now the mirror people are getting the Vox. So Bonnie is going to pick up 10 XP for mirror. And Kel will get her 1,000 dead dimes added to her total. All right, here we go. Let's go with pack number 11. Stellar armor skins. Icarus bow. Wow. Sorry, I think that's our 3rd Icarus bow. They might be done. That might be all of them. Sorry, snipers. I think they're gone. But you'll see them again. Like I said, it's not a legendary. It is just a really, really nice bow that does a whole lot of damage. So certainly every class can use this bow to get that additional pop. But yeah, people are picking the bows. We've got lava bombs, red gel ×3. 2 more treasure maps. That puts her at 7 for this box. Essence smoke. XP 2000. 2000 XP for B-Dub. Mirror sapphire. Blue spark ×2. the brand new legendary blue spark. We got yellow cubes times 3. Glyph of stone. Glyph of stone. So, again, this was one of those brand new glyphs. It doesn't give you a full point of base, but these are the glyphs. Remember, you want to stack these because this is the base glyph. And there's another one out there that is the wind glyph that is going to give you some armor pen. Immune elixir. Might glyph. Elixir of anger. Frost grenades times 2. Pet revive. Bionic shoulder thread. Healing grog. Clone smoke, and finish it out with the heal and thrill smoke. Heal and thrill smoke. Bonnie picking up that big Icarus bow. D10. Once again, we got treasure maps today. Today and Wednesday, last 2 days of the treasure map collection, and we'll announce, well, we're not going to announce the winners. You'll see them on Friday night. But then we're going to announce something with that quest of what happens after the treasure map event. So it's going to be pretty cool. All right, B-Dub and Kel, did we screenshot that? Make sure we screenshotted it. Either Amanda or Kel can screenshot it. Sweet. All right. We got... All right, that's Animal, Jim, Bonnie, and it is time for the Emperor. Where you at, Emperor? We got another box lined up for Anthony the Great. And then we got Julia Muse right after that. And Kel's telling me we're going with box number 3 for the Emperor. Box 3, number 18. Here we go. Anthony. Pack number 18. We're starting out with TS10s. TS10s times 2. A quick picture of this bad boy. All right. Good luck, Anthony. Start to finish. Magnaglyph. Blue Spark times 2. Bionic Torso Pearl. Treasure Map times 2. XP 2000. XP 2000. Give you a nice little boost to get caught up. The Love Boat Grenade. D10 H5. 2 of those. Bionic Wild Card. Black Glass. 2 grenades. Orange Crush, 2 grenades. Elixir of Anger. Res and Restore Potion. Bionic Elbow Thread. Smoke, Heal and Thrill. Sly Fly, 2 Sly Fly grenades. Aqua, 2 of those. Good firepower. A lot of grenades up in here. Summon Slim. Potion, triple XP. Give you a little catch up as well. Mustard Bombs. Snow Boots. There's your Tier 2 boots. Mirror Ruby. Mirror Socket for that Mirror Ruby. Vox Relic. Anthony picking up the Vox Relic. Congratulations. That means 20 XP for the Emperor since he is a member of Vox. Where's the Vox crowd at? Can I get some cheer out of the Vox crowd? Come on, Vox. I can't hear you guys. That is a double relic, which means not only do you guys get 20 XP, he gets 2,000 dead dimes. Double up those dead dimes, Kel. And Vox getting on the board with 20 XP right there. Congratulations. Oh, my goodness. Look at him. Anthony's just getting greedy right now. He followed it up. He went Vox, box, and then he followed it up with Nemo. He just found Nemo. Congratulations to the Emperor. Congratulations. Very nice pull. Getting on the board early. Legendary Nemo right there for the Emperor, right after picking his own faction, the Vox Relic. We got some gold graphene tape, Might Glyph, Stun Bombs ×2, Bionic Axe. Start collecting those axe. Get that damage up. Battery for the month of July, and finishing off with some Prime Armor Skins. So, the Emperor getting on the board in a big, big way. Very nice. Very nice. Congratulations, Anthony. We have more legendaries, more items, more relics, more treasure maps. You guys are hearing the word more a lot because this is jam-packed. Of course, we got treasure maps in there because we've only got 2 more events before we get to it. And that is only the second Nemo. We had one in the event the other day. Oh, Nemo. It's a legendary sword that has the ability to do a 2-turn stun. So where your typical stun bomb prevents your opponent from only doing 1 move for 1 turn, this sword will stun them for 2 turns. So it's oh, ATT? There is no ATT on the legendary. It's used. He is going to be using it. Him and Hippo will be using it in their match this week. Absolutely. Or as Tommy the Tank would say, abso-freaking-lutely, or something like that. Very, very well done. Keep in mind, those of you that have not, we'll make an announcement of what we have continued in the boxes. Legendary Pet Azure, still in the boxes. Black Rose, legendary. Get your bonus XP. Several legendaries still mixed in, but the non-legendary items today are really, really where it's at. Also, remember, we'll have bundles Wednesday night, but we only have one more pack opening event over the next couple weeks. So we've got today, next Sunday, and then in 2 weeks we'll have that weekend, and after that the island will be good. So this is going to roll through really, really quickly. And then we're going to get Julia Muse, I think, is up next. She's she's reloading, getting ready for this box. All right, Julia, you have box number 4? Of course you're at the pool. What better thing to do at the pool than be chilling by the pool and opening up an awesome box of PDL cards and and just inflating your inventory. All these cool items. So Julia, let's do it. What pack number are we starting out with? All right, we're starting out with number 17. Good luck to Julia. What she needs is an Arc Relic. And I know everybody's not in Arcs like, no, she don't need no Arc Relic. She needs a Vox Relic or another relic. But here we go. Starting out with number 17. And we're starting out with some Res and Restore. Can't ever go wrong with having some Res and Restore in stock. Better to be safe than to lose your XP. Orange Crush. Bionic Heart. Bionic Brain. Look at that. Back-to-back Bionics. Flight Smoke. Summon Sparky. Remember, Sparky can be bottled and put in those hybrid grenades. And you throw that grenade and it will hit and he'll stick around for another turn and do an additional attack. I think Sparky is going to be one of those pets like the Blue Spark that in a month people are going to go, oh, that's a pretty good pet. All right. Here we go. We've got Unholy Smoke. Mere Meta, +2 to your weapon. Summon Percy. Deadly Venom 3. Percy will kill you in 3 turns. Frost, D10 Chill. 2 of those. Battery for July. Get on the board with your battery. Get them early. Old Yeller. Sorry. She did get a Vox Relic. All right. Everybody's getting them. Julia, Arc, 10 XP for Arc. And 1,000 Dead Dimes for Julia. Dead Set collectible cards. Collect this set and you will get your own legendary shade. Potion Spectate. Okay. First time we've seen this, and it is very situational. But it's good. So this Spectate potion is, it lets you take half damage and deal half damage for 2 turns. Now, if you don't plan on attacking anyone, it's phenomenal. If you do plan on attacking, it's a wash. But there are ways to use this in conjunction with other things to make it really, really good. I'm not going to tell you. You can figure it out. But Spectate will lessen the damage. Now, if you're a tank, you should absolutely be using this on Friday night, right? So it's not just a PvP potion. If you're a priest and you've been taking a lot of damage, if you are playing Capture the Flag, Nixie, if you are a medic and you're going to be one of the designated healing people on Friday night. So there's a lot of tremendous usage for this potion. So I don't want you to think that everything that we roll out is just, battling. It's give and take, but there's a lot more upside to this than there is downside. So, you cannot use potions on your opponent. No. I mean, I guess you could cast Control Smoke and say, hey, walk over here and let me pour this potion all over you. No, you can't use potions. But I would expect this to be a very, very popular Friday night potion. I would expect it to be a very, very good potion in PvP, as Nixie stated. And I would expect that there's going to be some matches where you want to buffer your defense. And like I said, I'm not going to go through all the combos with it, but there are some good things that this can do. So this is Spectate. Brand new potion. And Julia, you're the first person to get it. Mirror Socket. Treasure Map ×2. Red Gel Cubes. Heal Smoke. Onyx Skins. Onyx Skins. When you guys see these weapons that are Onyx upgrades, that's a collection of these skins being applied to them. TS10, 2 of those. Blue Spark ×2. Ghost Smoke. 5 bonus treasure maps. Look at Julia climbing the treasure map ladder. Actually, Julia's making a pretty good run. Might make a run for the top 5. So, Julia, there's 7 more total for you. Sly Fly Grenades ×2. Stun Bombs ×2. Bionic Torso Onyx. Max D10. The Max D10 pistol. Bringing the heat. Red Summon Skins, and finishing off the box with the brand new Rubik Grenade. 2 of those. So congratulations, Julia. Let me get a couple snapshots of this. And I'm pretty sure that's about 7 boxes in the books. So 7 boxes in the books, everybody. Julia, good job. As I said, no legendaries in there, right? But who cares? Max D10, Spectate Potion, Bionics, Smokes, Pets. This is the best group of boxes we've ever put together, bar none. When you see all of the items rolled out, how you're going to be able to use them, and then you see over the next couple weeks all the things from the island, whether it's new grenades, new smokes, new elixirs, new weapons, it just has a very, very back to our roots feel to it. And really looking forward to seeing you guys use some of these new items. So, hey, we're going to be right back. I'm going to get a tally from Kel. We'll do last call in a little bit. You just want to see how many total we're going to move today and how long the event's going to be. So let's take a quick 5-minute break and relax, stretch, grab a drink, and we'll be right back shortly. All right, everybody, we are back, and we got the next group of items lined up for everybody. So we're going to go with Jim, Dimes, Trigger, Anthony, and Gina. Jim, Dimes, Trigger, Anthony, and Gina. So, Jim, you ready to kick this thing off? A whole slate of new items, new weapons, new elixirs, new pets, legendaries, all mixed in. So we are ready to, hopefully we got Jim. Where's Jim? All right. I think we're at box number 12. So box number 12. And Jim, what number are we going to start with? I'm pretty excited for you guys to see some of these new items, though. A ton more of new things mixed in, so we're just scratching the surface. All right, we're starting out with number 16. Plasma grenade. 2 plasma grenades. All right, good luck, Jim. Starting out with number 1 and Onyx Skins. Followed up with a PvP gem. So there's your H1 PvP gem. 2 treasure maps. Bionic Hand Thread. Bionic Torso Onyx. TS10 Cluster Grenades. 2 of those. Healing Potion. Godiva D10. Remember, the Godiva grenade, once you throw this, your pet will do more damage the turn afterwards. Fury 4. XP 2000. Jim, that's a lot of experience you got in the books. Mirror Relic. Jim getting the Mirror Relic. So Arc picking up another 10 XP. Not the Arc Relic, but you will get 1,000 dead dimes for picking up the relic, regardless. Getting Arc on the board a little bit. Box, 2 grenades. Elixir of Stout. Hybrid 9 cluster grenades. Acid Rain. Mirror Meta. Pet Revive. Clone Smoke. Oh, look at this little guy. Oh, this is Adam, everybody. Adam is a cute little ant. And you're going to want one. Or more than one. This, to me, is one of the... This is my favorite. And when I tell you what he does, you're going to want this pet. So, Adam is going to make your opponent grenade themselves, more than likely. So here's the way it works. You release Adam, and he goes in, and he hits for 5. Not a big deal, right? But if he's not killed immediately, he multiplies times 3. So then there's 3 adamants. Each of those will hit for 5. So obviously you only get 1 attack. So whatever's left will multiply times 3 again. So if you don't attack him, then he'll go from 1 to 3 to 9 to 27. You get the idea. There's going to be a whole lot of ants there. So you release Adam. He goes in. He hits your opponent for 5. Oh, I don't know. If your opponent is revived or asleep or not able to do anything about it, eventually they're going to be surrounded by ants. Now, this is why I said you're going to end up grenading yourself. It's like, I've got 20 ants around me. I'm just going to throw like a grenade on the ground. I'm going to take the damage and kill all these ants. Yes, you get the idea. So, there's a lot of ways to play combination moves with these ants. I love it. It's my favorite pet. As I said, you may just get to a point where you're like, I'm just gonna throw an Orange Crush right here. Now, an Orange Crush would work, right? But he's got some versatility. So brand new pet. This is Adam. Red pet skins. Glyph of Stone. Enrage 3. Oh, very nice. Gemstone picking up the Max D10 pistol. Gold skins. Bionic Foot Thread. Bionic Red Thread. Fool's Gold. Summon Flare. And finish it out with the Love Boat Grenade. Very nice, Jim. Good mix of items. Strongest pistol in the game. First time we've seen the brand new pet, Adamant. And adding to the arsenal of weapons. All right, do we have, Kel, I think we have Deadly Dimes up next. And what do we have Deadly Dimes? 26? Goody two, goody two, goody two shoes. All right. Start with number 1, Deadly Dimes. Oh, there is the wow, this is the first time we've gotten that. We're like a third through the boxes, and the first time that we've revealed the flame. We saw several of the frost grenades. Congratulations, Dimes. So, as mentioned, this is the second half of the combo grenade. It's a D10. It's a strong grenade by itself. But if you alternate and you throw the frost and then you follow it up with the flame does D15. So 2 of those for you, Dimes. Way to get on the board. Pack number 2. This was, as I said, there's a couple of these mixed in as well. This is the Bless Elixir. So you'll see a couple of those throughout the day. Bionic Torso Sapphire. Resin Restore. Bionic Neuro Thread. Gold Skins. Bionic Hammer. Oh, look at this guy. Brand new pet, and you're going to like him too. This is Artie. Artie is an aardvark, and he loves to eat ants. First and foremost, if you drop Artie, you won't have an ant problem. So he is a natural defense to the ants. But you have to have one. Number one, you have to have the ability to summon him. And Artie is just not a one-trick aardvark. Because if there are no ants for him to eat, Artie's got a pretty powerful sneeze, and it's a D10 sneeze. So he eats all those ants, and he can breathe fire. He loves fire ants. So if you have an ant problem, you can drop Artie. He'll take care of your ants. If you don't have an ant problem, you can drop Artie, and he will do a D10 fire sneeze just like a grenade. So Artie will still hit you. You got an ant problem, and you got a solution. But I did not want Artie to be just a defensive pet. Artie's versatile. You can drop him. Now, Artie's not an instant. So, if someone drops ants, you can't play Artie on the defense. You got to wait till you take some damage and then drop him, and he'll do what he does. But yes, Artie will eat ants, and he will also sneeze on your opponent for a D10. I love me some Artie too. And you know what? He's a handsome little aardvark. Check him out. Everybody's going to want an Artie. But think about this. Supply and demand. Because if you have more ants than somebody else has aardvarks, the ant problem is really going to stack up. If someone plays Artie, are they still going to play blue? And who do you revive? Do you revive blue? Do you play a legendary pet and revive your legendary pet? What if you have a match where you play Artie, blue, and Azure? Well, clearly you're going to res the legendary pet. So just some strategies. Think about that a little bit. Unholy Smoke. Gold Bombs ×2. Magma Glyph. Bringing the damage. Slim Shady. Heal and Seal Smoke. Smoke Swap. Out of game, you can trade this in for another smoke. Or, in game, somebody goes to fizzle, you can swap it out. Bionic Torso Pearl. Sly Fly. Dime's getting her own grenades. Mere Meta. Essence Smoke. Heal and Thrill Smoke. Oh, look at this. Deadly Dimes picking up the Sly Relic. Deadly Dimes, congratulations. That's 20 XP. That's just like 2 boxes right there. Dimes picking the right box at the right place at the right time, getting Sly on the board with the 20 XP and also 2,000 dead dimes for Deadly Dimes. Good pull. Good pick. Bionic Wild Card. Anger Elixir. Potion, ATT 20. Mirror Socket. Immune Elixir. Bionic Hand Thread. Old Yeller times 2. Treasure Map times 2. Fury 4 Potion. And finish it out with the Stellar Skins. So, again, take a step back. Look at the content of the box. You got Flame Grenades. 2 of those. Bionic Sapphire and Bionic Pearl. 2 different Bionic Torsos in one box. Faction Grenades. A varying degree of smokes. Unholy Smoke. Essence Smoke. Heal and Thrill. Best grenades in the game. Old Yeller. Brand new pet. Artie. And then those all-important relics that are out there too. Those relics are going to advance your factions. So you get permanent, long-term rewards. So Dimes picking up those 20, and you'll see it. Once you guys get to level 1 in your faction, you'll gain that extra experience points boost. Then there'll be another reward at level 2, level 3, level 4. So you'll constantly get these boosts. Some of it could be additional dead dimes. Some could be unique weapons. Some could be armor buffs. Some could be things that are specific to your faction that nobody else gets. So do not underestimate the power of these relics. And I really wanted this to be kind of a mainstay in the game. So some of the people that pick up packs, if it's a split box, you know, certainly you want to get the relic for your faction. If you own the whole box, then, you know, I certainly want your faction to be rewarded and more incentive for them to kind of cheer you on as well. So you guys continue to grow together. So great box, Dimes. Very well done. And I think we've got, let me get a quick snapshot of this for Dimes. I think we got Trigger up next. I hope there's another bow, Trigger. I know some of the Warriors got the bows earlier. But you never know. You never know what's still mixed in here. So Trigger, Kel, we have box number 6 for Trigger, is that right? Make sure I got my right box number here. Yep, okay, I just saw it. So box number 6 for Trigger. Angel, good luck. And what number are we starting out with? Starting out with number 1. Here we go, everybody. Bionic Elbow Thread. Bionic Elbow Thread. Okay, here we go. Start to finish. Pack number 2. Pet Revive. Swap Smoke, Chill and Thrill, Blue Spark times 2, Treasure Map times 2, Mirror Meta, Snow Tier 2 shoulders. There's the T15 Tier 2 gear, shoulders. Mirror socket. Leech bombs. The Will Sickle. See ya. Very nice. 2 of those. Bionic Heart. Bionic Wild Card. Legendary. Very nice. Trigger. The Black Rose Legendary. Congratulations. This is an extra 10% bonus. Extra 10% bonus on top of the Lotus Ring. Now, the good news is there is another one mixed in the boxes. There are 2 of those. So still another Black Rose out there mixed into the boxes. So 1 is off the board. We've seen the Nemo earlier today. We see the Black Rose. You know what? Black Rose and that Lotus in combination, nice experience points boost. So very well done, Trigger. All right. So I think that's pretty lucky. Let's keep it going. Hybrid Grenade times 2. Lava Bombs times 2. Bionic Torso Pearl. Prime Armor Skins. Vox. Look at that. Talk about luck. Look at Vox getting on the board again with 20 XP. So that is 2,000 dead dimes for Trigger, and the Vox family picking up another 20 XP. Keep it going. Love Boat Grenades, 2 of those. Fury 4 Potion. Pink Mirror. Bionic Axe. Blinding Smoke. Ammo Noir, first time we've seen that today. 2 of those. Bionic Neurothread. Red Graphene times 2. Gel Cubes times 3. First time we've seen the Colada Grenade. Colada, 2 of those. That is a AP3 grenade with a 1-turn stun effect, and finishing out the box with Essence Smoke. So look at the firepower in that box. You've got Will Sickles, brand new grenade. You've got the Love Boat, brand new grenade. Colada, a legendary, and it's a good mix. Good mix of items all the way across the board. Congratulations, Trigger, and congratulations to Vox getting a little extra XP on the board. All right, I think we've got, Kel, we got Anthony next. I think we got the Emperor with box number 7. Is that correct? Oh, he says box number 18. All right, box number 18 it is. All right. Okay. I'm on box 18, so we're going to go with 18. And Anthony, what number do we want to start with? Box 18. Okay. He's as both. All right. 18 is up there. Let's go with 18. We're good. And what number do you want to start with? I got a feeling we're going to go 18-18. You got it. Here we go. 1818 for the Emperor, starting out with Hybrid 9. Hybrid 9. All right, quick snapshot and Immune Elixir. Might Glyph. He might be adding some glyphs to that legendary Nemo. Arc Spark Grenade ×2. Bionic Wildcard. Bionic Heart. Anger Elixir. Mirror Socket. Essence Smoke. Glyph of Stone. Add to your base. Oh, look at this little guy. Summon Mac. Summon Mac. Another sweet pet. I think there's a couple Macs mixed in. So we've seen Artie. We've seen Adam. And now we see Mac. Second one. That's I think Moonshot got the first one in a raid. And remember, Mac is the hardest hitting pet, but he doesn't hit until the second turn. Purple Graphene, only one of those. Flame Grenade. So there's your Flame Grenade, D10 with the burn effect. Mustard Bombs ×2. Mirror, Pink Mirror. July Battery. Battery Pack can be used on the Trace or the Max 10. Beige Bombs ×2. Bionic Torso Sapphire. 3 Gel Cubes. Gel Cubes can be used. Mirror Meta. Add your weapon. Elixir bonus XP. Arc Relic. Got the Arc Relic. So only 10 this time around for the Emperor. 10 XP. But you do get 1,000 dead dimes. Aqua. 2 Aquas. Fury 4. Treasure Map ×2. TS10 Cluster Bomb. Bionic Hammer. Smoke Heal and Thrill. And finish it out with the Red Wax for the swords. Little additional boost for your sword. Especially that. We haven't seen the Sinister yet today. Interesting. So many boxes opened already, and we've yet to see several of the items. So we got another box in the books. So the Emperor, there you go, another 4-box run. Congratulations to the Emperor, keeping it going. So I know we have still, we got Adam, we got Artie, we got another Mac, we've got Azure, we've got Black Rose. So a ton of good items left up there. We need a screenshot again. You got it. Hold on. All right, there's a screenshot. And we're going to take a quick 5-minute break, everybody. We'll come back. We're going with the Rocket when we come back. Just want to do a quick box tally, see where we're at, and see what type of inventory we have left. So quick 5 minutes, everybody. Get up, grab a drink, grab a Red Bull, stretch, do whatever you got to do, and we'll be back shortly. Hi, everybody. We are back, and we're in the second half of our event, and we've got Rocket, Bonnie, Julia, Kel, and Anthony all lined up for some big, big box openings with relics and treasure maps and just a whole lot of stuff. We got pets, legendaries, you name it. This is the well-rounded island event. So we've rolled out quite a bit of new items. There's still some more stuff's going to be coming in the weeks. You'll see them in action as we kick off the Salisbury Island coming up this Friday night. It's going to be a lot of fun. So it's going to be a very busy week for all of us. So I think Rocket, are we kicking it? Kel, what number are we going with Rocket? Is it 24 for Gina? I want to make sure we got our box numbers and people correctly matched up. Yep, Gina is box 24, and she's starting out with number 1. All right, Rocket, good luck. Let's get some brand new pets in the stable. You know what's out there. You know yours out there. You know Mac's out there. So let's see if they're coming home to Mama. Starting out with a mirror socket. Mirror socket, quick snapshot, and then we're going to open this up. Hopefully we got Father Ron doing some praying in the back. Oh, he didn't pray. He just said good luck. There's no pets in here, Ron. It's your fault. We got, well, there's a Dead Set Collector's card. Red Sword Wax. Potion ATT 20. Might Glyph. Smoke Swap. Sly Relic, not the Vox Relic. So Vox is only getting 10 XP, but Gina adding another 1,000 dead dimes. We got Yellow Plasma Arrows times 2. Spectate Potion. There is the brand new Spectate Potion. Only second one we've seen. Not a lot of those mixed in. There's a few, but Gina, good job getting on the board with that. Ghost Smoke. Oh, there's those T2 bracers, Tier 2 bracers, Bionic Hand Thread, PvP Gem, Chill and Thrill Smoke, Elixir of Turbo. All right, so she got the Spectate Potion and the Elixir of Turbo in the same box. Stun Bombs, Heal Smoke, Silver Skins for your upgrade, Gold Graphene, Bionic Hammer, Collectible, Gel Cube times 3, Love Boat Grenades times 2. 2 more treasure maps to her total. Bionic Brain, Blue Graphene, Bionic Torso Pearl, Ammo Noir, 2 of those. Pet Revive, Fury 4, and oh, you know what? It was not an Adam. But it is a Kenny. We do know Kenny is a super strong pet. We do like Kenny, but was not able to get Mac, Adam, Artie, or Azure. But Kenny is a nice consolation prize. All right, Rocket. Another good group of items I do. I love Kenny too. Kenny's a sweet, sweet pet. Maybe on the next one, Azure's a big, big deal. And also Mac. Do like both of those pets. All right. Kel, who do we have up next? I think we have B-Dub up next. Is that correct? Kel says B-Dub and 27. Kel, is that correct? Once I get confirmation, that's what I have up on the screen. All right, so 27's up on the screen, and we're going to start out with pack number 1, and we will screenshot these for Bonnie. Good luck, Bonnie. Starting out with some yellow plasma arrows. Yellow plasma arrows are starting to get starting to make an impact. I've seen more of these in PvP and also some on Friday nights. So yellow plasma starting it out. Quick picture of that. And here we go. And also you guys know, hey, so many different ways. Treasure maps, relics, a whole lot of good options here. Let's go pack number 2. Old yellow grenades times 2. Mirror Onyx. First time we've seen one of the mirror gems today. Bionic Hammer. Love Boat. 2 of those grenades. Stout Elixir. Prime Armor Skins. Essence Smoke. Smoke Swap. 5. Oh boy, Bonnie's making a run. I think this is the second box today that she got quantity 5 on the treasure maps. I'm pretty sure earlier today she got a 5 and a 2, which gave her 7. So Red Toxie, Glam Bam times 2, Sly Relic. So Mir is getting 10 XP. This will be deposited directly into your bank, and Bonnie will pick up another 1,000 dead dimes. Gold Graphene times 2. Blue Bombs. Battery. July Battery. As you guys know, it can go with the Trace. It can also go with the Max 10. Lava Bombs times 2. Mirror Socket. Leech Bombs. Smoke, Chill and Thrill. Bionic Neuro Thread. Bionic Foot Thread. The Will Sickle, 2 of those. Elixir Turbo, very nice. So only maybe 3 of those so far today. Bonnie getting on the board with the Elixir Turbo. If you're a quick starter in matches, you're certainly going to consider this. Can't use the Immune Elixir and the Elixir Turbo, so you got to choose. But if you're going damage, this is the way to go. Red Wax can only be used on ATT 15s. ATT 15. So we do know there's some out there. Treasure map. There's 2 more treasure maps. That puts another 7. Another 7 for B-Dub. Elixir of Anger. Bionic Torso Sapphire. Red Rex. And finishing out the box with a triple dimes. First time we've seen the triple dimes potion today. Those are super, super rare these days. So of all the boxes we've opened, that is the first triple dimes. Ton of treasure maps, Elixir Turbo, and just a whole lot of items all the way across the board. So congratulations to B-Dub. Adding a little bit more replenishment stock. All right, we got the screenshot. Very good, very good. All right, let's go to Julia. I think Julia has, is it box 17, is that correct? Black Rose still in play. Mac Pet still in play. More relics, more treasure maps obviously still in play. Sinister Sword is still out there. Several. There's a couple Sinister Swords. So I know you guys can pick those up. Artie's. Adams. So Julia. Whole lot of good stuff. So Julia Muse, box number 17. And we're going to start it with number 1 or number 17, Julia? I'm going to start it out with, all right, sounds good. I'm going to start out with pack number 1 for Julia, and then we'll screenshot it. Box 17, pack number 1. We're starting out with the Gold Scope. So Gold Scope. And 1 second. There we go. All right, here we go. Good luck. Pack number 2. Red graphene tape. Fizzle bombs. First time we've seen fizzle bombs today. 2 of those. Bionic Torso Onyx. Elixir bonus XP. Vision. Very nice, Julia. The Vision D7. Summon that shade. But as you guys know, D7, good damage. You can scale it up. You can add your Onyx skins to it. Arc Relic. Oh, look at this. Arc getting the Arc Relic. That is nice. Arc with 20 XP and 2,000 for Julia. I think she made a good pick there. Very nice for the Arc faction. 5 bonus. I told you guys earlier when Julia got that other box, when she got 5 treasure maps, she is making a run. So watch your back, everybody. Julia might be in the top 5 now. 5 more treasure maps right there. Chill and Thrill Smoke. Heal and Seal Smoke. Mirror Socket. July Battery. Bionic Red Thread. Fool's Gold times 2. Onyx Skins. Dead Set Collector's Card. Stun Bombs. Red Pet Skins. Fury 4 Potion. Essence Smoke. Blue Plasma Arrows. Gel Cubes times 3. Silent Smoke. Warp Smoke. I think that's the first Warp Smoke we've seen today. That's been used quite a bit in PvP as well. Bionic Axe. D2. 2 more treasure maps. There's 7 for Julia in this box. Summon Blue. First blue we've seen today. Mental Block Cubes. First time we see mental blocks. Love Boat Grenade. And the Elixir of Stout. So wide range of items. Good job to Julia racking up with the Vision. Also the Arc Relic. And good treasure maps. No Black Rose though. No Legendary with the Black Rose. Unfortunately. It is still out there. And the Azure Pet is still out there as well. But nonetheless, great group of items once again. So I think we are certainly going to be in store for a lot of action in these PvP matches. All right, Kel, I got you at box number 30. Is that correct? Kel with box number 30. You know, it's hard to remember all the items that we put in the last 3 weeks. A ton of new stuff we put into the game. So Kel, starting out with number 15. Good luck. Pack 15, starting out with some red summon skins. All right, Kel, good luck. Let's see if we're going to get some legendaries in this box. Bionic Neuro Thread. Rocket says, I don't want ants in my pants, but I sure want ants in my inventory. Where is Adam? I love that pet, Gina. I absolutely love it. Crack me up. All right. Pack number 2. Kel. 2 treasure maps. Oh, if you're mirror, yay! If you're non-mirror, oh, no. Kel, no. She got the mirror relic and got 20 XP for mirror. I'm neutral, so it's like, yes, Kel, no. But either way, nice boost and 2,000 dead dimes for you as well, Kel. Good box number. It's cool, though, that when you guys pick the right box. I love that extra kicker. It gives you a little bit more incentive to pick that relic. And you know, It's in every box. Ron, that's a version of a golf clap. When you type congrats in lowercase with no exclamation point, it's kind of like this. Like Kel goes, yeah, mirror, and Ron's like, congrats on the mirror relic. Good job. I love it. Lowercase with no exclamation point, Ron. Way to show that excitement. Pack number 4, stun bombs ×2. ATT potion. Leech bombs ×2. Clone smoke. The will sickle, 2 of those. Warp smoke. Back-to-back boxes with warp smoke. And then finishing out the top row with iconic armor skins. Blue graphene. Arrow. 2 blue plasmas. Bionic axe. Work on that second set. Get that damage +2. Permanent modifier. It's a permanent modifier. Bionic torso pearl. Keeping the bionics rolling. Ammo noir, 2 of those. TS10, 2 of those. Gold bombs on the board. Healing grog. I forgot the black velvet was out there. Oh my goodness. You guys probably forgot about the black velvet too because it's been a couple weeks. How about that? I think a couple people might have forgot how good of a weapon that is. Certainly is I think it's one of the better ones. It is. It's not only pretty, but it's that safety mechanism. Remember, if you take 40 or more damage, you multiply. I mean, so it gives you that nice safety valve there. I love it. And it's not a legendary. Maybe that's why I forgot about it. But it's as good as a legendary. Heal and Seal, Lava Bombs. Gold Glass ×2. Smoke, Chill and Thrill. Fury 4. Battery for the month of July. Anger Elixir. Aqua Grenades ×2. Bionic Red Thread. And finishing out with the Flame Grenades. Good job, Kel. Black Velvet Sword. Flame Grenades. Ammo Noir. Picking up that Mirror Relic. So, good mix from top to bottom, all the way around the board. And I don't know, maybe there's another black velvet in there. I don't even know the quantity. I'm pleasantly surprised when some of these, I do know several of the items. Like I know there's another black rose because 2 of those were mixed in. I know there's another Mac. I know there's a couple more Gina, Adam, and Artie. I think your odds are probably pretty good because we've only seen one of each of those so far, and I think there's a couple more mixed in. And Azure. I think there's only one of the legendary Azure. But still, we got an awesome mix of stuff still to go. All right, we got Kel with box number 30. And then I think we've got the Emperor. Is that correct? All right. Emperor with box number 7. Is that correct, Kel? All right, Anthony, box 7, and we're starting with 18. I mean, the big question is probably going to be is he going to get another Vox relic? Vox has been racking up with the relics today. I'm going to look tonight. I'm kind of curious to see where all the XP. I know, Kel got extra for Mir. I know Dimes got extra for Sly. Julia got extra for Arc. So it's interesting to see the mix and how it's broken down. But let's start with the Emperor pack number 18, box number 7. Starting out with some Neuro Thread. It's a good pick. Hard to get. Going to take a while to collect those. So every one that you collect, big deal. Because those things are super, super rare. All right. Here we go with pack number 1. Sly Fly, 2 of those. Enrage, 3 Elixir. Platinum Skins. First time we've seen Platinum Skins today. Ammo, Yellow Plasma, 2 of those. I'm sorry, Arrow Yellow Plasma. Bionic Torso Onyx. Probably one of the best things that Anthony can get, to be honest, is those Onyx. Because he's fairly new to the game. He's still got to collect those first 10. And he's probably getting close to getting his first 10 to increase his base. Mirror Socket. Very nice. Look at this. Snow Tier 2 belt. Best belt in the game. This is Damage 6, Stored Energy 2. Best PvE belt in the game. Battery for July. Bionic Elbow Thread. Treasure Map. And again, these batteries, they only last 1 week. So even though it's the month of July, you still have to have 4 of these in order to get entirely through the month. So some of you guys need to get your hands on one of these as quick as possible, either today or Wednesday, or you're not going to be using those trace coming up in your next match. Flight Smoke. Arrow Blue Plasma ×2. Blue Graphene. Bionic Axe. Collecting those Bionic Axe. Resin Restore Potion. Red Pet Summon Skins. Essence Smoke. Gold Glass ×2. Mirror Relic. Anthony picking up the Mirror Relic. So Vox with 10 XP, not the 20. 10 XP, not the 20, but he will get 1,000 dead dimes. Frost D10 with a chill effect, 2 of those. Lava Bombs. Purple Graphene Tape ×1. Godiva. Not a lot of those out there. These are super, super strong grenades because they're a D10 grenade and they give your pet additional damage when they hit right after that. So, have not seen too many of the Godiva. I think the second one we've seen today. Gold Scopes. Oh, look at this. Wargo Onyx 8. Anthony is racking up today. He got the Nemo. He got the Wargo. I think he got a max 10. So, good job so far today, Anthony. Orange Crush ×2. Glam Bam ×2. Epic Armor Skins. You guys have seen some of those epic upgrades, so you know what those epics can do for your pieces of gear. And also Bionic Torso Pearl. So 2 different Bionics there. Emperor, once again, adding to the inventory. And let me get a quick screenshot for the Emperor. And if you guys can get a screenshot, send that over to him as well. And we'll get all that stuff updated. Very, very nice. Nice picks, nice box. And by the way, that's Hippo's tag team partner. So Hippo, your tag team partner's pretty well geared right now. Still about a level behind, but I got a strong feeling that Anthony and Hippo are about to make a pretty big tag team move. I got a feeling they're going to be pretty formidable. Hippo's got a couple seasons under his belt. He's got the experience. Anthony is learning fast. He's getting the gear. So I think that's a pretty good combination shot right there. Looking forward to seeing the 2 of them play. All right. So we just went through, I was thinking Darth Hippo, but that's just me. All right, hey, it's 6:49, everybody. Let's take a quick break. We're going to tally which boxes we still have left. I think we got about 4 or 5 more to open and maybe about 6 available. So we'll open a few more. We'll do last call. We do know, as we said, there's a few more legendaries out there, some good pets. So let's take a quick 5-minute break. Everybody get up, stretch, and we're in the home stretch. So I'll see you guys in just a couple minutes. All right, everybody, we are back, and we've got another 5 lined up for you guys, and we got some singles, and Kel is telling me we officially have 6 boxes remaining. So 6 boxes remaining. We're going to open these 5, and we'll do last call shortly. So if we don't sell the 6 boxes, all good. If we do, we will cap it at exactly 6. We know there's legendary pets out there. There's still Black Rose. There's still, Gina said, the ants. Adam ants are still out there. So you guys know, good mix. The Sinister, we've seen Black Velvet. We know that Mac is out there. So every box is going to have some good stuff in here. So we're going to start out with Gemstone. Gemstone. You're up next, and I think we got, Kel, is this correct? We have Jim with box number 28. Let me confirm that Jim is 28. I know Jim is not fully available. Normally I'd ask Jim, it's like, hey, Jim, what are you trying to get? And she'd give me like this list of this pet, this weapon, this legendary. So whole lot of new stuff. So there's a lot of good things to choose from. So Jim, good luck. And we'll start out with pack number 16. Pack number 16 for Jim. Starting out, nice pet. Starting out with the Rage Shade. Starting out with Rage. And I'm going to get a quick snapshot. And then we're going to open up this box and hope we pull some brand new items. New pets, legendaries, etc. Good luck, Jim. Pack number 1. Bionic Shoulder Thread. Oh, look at this. She wasted no time with this box. You guys saw it the other night. Brand new sword. This is the Sinister. Take a look at that bad boy. That is a nice looking weapon. It is Sinister. Will got it the other night. This is the second one. What is so nice about this is it's ATT 15. Which means it is a D10, so it is the strongest sword in the game, but it also, you can use that red sword wax in order to make it hit even stronger. Remember, you can only use the weapon wax on ATT 15 items. That's why it's so important that these new items that you guys understand them today, because we've got ATT 15 bow. The Icarus. We got the ATT 15 Max 10. We got the ATT 15 Sinister Sword. So first one of those we've seen today. Congratulations, Jim. Heel Smoke. Oh, and a tier piece to go right with it. Snow tier 2 chest piece D7. Look at the damage on that. That is unbelievable. D7 damage. Obviously, strongest chest piece in the game for PvE. Mirror Magic Grenades. First time we've seen the Mirror Magic, I think, all day. 2 of those. 2 treasure maps. Prime Armor Skins. Fool's Gold ×2. Bionic Axe. Glyph Glacier. There's a nice H4 boost. Gold Spark. Bionic Red Thread. Immune Elixir. Bionic Torso Onyx. Red Burt. Good pets. Fury 4 Potion. Pet Revive, Clone Smoke, Sly Relic. She didn't get the Arc Relic, but Arc will still get 10 XP, and Jim will get 1,000 dead dimes. So, hey, the 20s are nice, but the 10s will add up as well. So, keep grabbing these relics, getting your faction experience little by little. Smoke Swap, TS10, 2 TS10 grenades. Aqua, D9. Colada. If you like pina colada, that's going to be an AP3 with a stun. And we followed up with the Love Boat, exciting and new. I love grenades that you can sing whenever they're thrown at you. The Love Boat. That was like a delayed reaction rhyme if you think about it. Smoke, Heal and Seal. Silver Skins. Ammo Noir ×2. Mirror Sapphire. And finishing out the box with some more thread. Nice. I mean, 2 threads in one box as well. So, again, a pretty complete group of items. There's going to be events where we load up on the legendaries. There's going to be events where we load up on themes like armor and PvP. But starting out with the island, it was so important to get all of this new artillery out to you guys because it's not always going to be available in bundles. So this pack opening today really is a chance for you guys to get your hands on a little bit of the Love Boats, a little bit of the Colladas, a little bit of all of these items. So, Jim, congratulations on another good box of items and some nice inventory. Good stuff there. All right, we've got Rocket Crockett. Where's Rocket? Rocket is going box number 25, trying to pick up Adam Ant, Artie the Aardvark, Mac, the Macau. So, a lot of options. All right, Rocket, pick number 1. Good luck. Let's make it happen right now. We're going to get some blessing. Oh, there, you know what? See, this time, Father Ron did the praying. Last time it was like, good luck. So I got a good feeling about this. The blessings of Father Ron, you guys know, it's worked some magic in the past. So let's see if Father Ron can continue to bring it home. All right, so we got pack number 1. And you know what? We started out with a pet revive. Question is there going to be a pet to revive? I think your odds are pretty good, though. We've only seen one of the ants and one of the aardvarks, so they got to be coming up shortly. Oh, you know what? They didn't. But how about a legendary? Summon, Father Ron does the prayer, and 2 packs in. The Azure legendary pet. 2 packs in, Ron. You know what, Rocket? That's her second one. Does anybody else have one? Is there only 2 of them out there? There may only be 2, which is pretty cool if you have 2 and nobody else has 1. Because then it's like there's only 1. So, well then super congratulations. Because what that also means, that means that you could use 1. And I guess you could lose 1 if you really wanted to. Not that you want to, but great job on that. Red Summon Skins. Silver Skins. Bionic Wild Card. Weapon Set. Collectible card. Glam Bams. Summon Toxie. Clone Smoke. Sly Relic. Sly Relic, so Vox getting 10 XP. 10 XP and 1,000 dead dimes. Amber T2. Chess Piece. Anger Elixir. Stun Bombs. Mirror Socket. Bionic Foot Thread. Gel Cubes times 3. Heal and Seal Smoke. Stout Elixir. Might Glyph. Purple Graphene. Love Boat Grenade. 2 of them. Yellow Plasma Arrows times 2. Bionic Sapphire. A couple of you guys were only 1 or 2 sapphires short of increasing your base 1 additional time. That might have been a big sapphire for you, Gina. Battery pack for the month of July. The Will Sickle, 2 of those. Res and Restore. Treasure Map times 2. You need those treasure maps because some people are starting to creep up. So there's 2 more. Bionic Hammer, Colada Grenade, and finish it. Oh, look at Gina. Big finish. Check that out. That was a nice pull at the end, Gina. 5 treasure maps because I could hear the footsteps. I heard a couple people starting to close the distance there, and that was a big pull to get those 5 at the end. So, Legendary Pet, number 2 for Gina, and also treasure maps. No Adam, no Adamantho. So we still know that we got Adam Ants out there, Artie the Aardvark's out there, Mac is out there, the Black Rose is out there, legendary. So a few more items still yet to be unveiled. All right, we've got the Twisted Sisters, then Kel and Moon, and then Anthony. So Twisted Sisters and Kel, box 22. Is that correct? Amanda is here, so good. All right, Bonnie gets the first half, and Amanda gets the second half. All right. Here we go. Let's get box number 22. All right, Amanda. I'm going to open up the first half of the box for B-Dub, starting out with pack number 1. And if I'm not mistaken, that might be Bonnie's second XP 2000 today. You guys know in the past these were pretty scarce. So Bonnie racking up a little bit of extra inventory there. You get a quick snapshot, and then we'll open up this first half. Oh, hang on. You get this picture again. Sorry. Okay. We're good. Bonnie, if you're listening in, good luck. You got Mir cheering for you. And, well, I mean, Mir is guaranteed to get the relic. So that's a good point. Will it be a Mir relic? There's Mir Magic, number 2. Getting her own grenades, Blue Spark, times 2. Mir, all these Mirs, Mir Magic, Mir Socket, Ghost Smoke, Bionic Axe, Heal and Seal Smoke, Treasure Map, times 2. Oh boy. Is Bonnie going to keep the heat on with the treasure maps? Summon Gus. Purple Graphene Tape. Black Glass. 2 of those. Essence Smoke. Aqua. 2 Aquas. Unholy Smoke. And finishing out the first half of the box with Might Glyph. All right. We can get a screenshot for B-Dub of the first 15. All right, Amanda, are you ready for the second 15, the second half? Where'd Amanda go? Did I lose you, Amanda? All right, here she is. Okay, let's go. We have confirmation. That's a pretty good start to the second half. Starting out with Sinister. Look at this. That is the ATT 15 Sinister D10. Very nice. ATT 15 weapon. Lava Bombs ×2. Blind Smoke. Sly Relic. Amanda with the Sly Relic. Nonetheless, Mir will still get 10 XP. Amanda, you will get 1,000 dead dimes. 1,000 dead dimes. Purple Spark. Godiva. 2 Godiva grenades. Bionic Torso Pearl. Elixir bonus XP. Hybrid 9 grenades. Bionic Neuro Thread. Bionic Wildcard. Red Rex. Red Rex. Bionic Shoulder Thread. Oh, look at this. Amanda with the 5 treasure maps. That's kind of big. If Bonnie would have gotten those 5 treasure maps, that would have been over 20 treasure maps for Bonnie today. And finishing out the box with the flame grenade. The flame grenade. Good box for the Twisted Sisters. And overall, just chock full of items. Ton of firepower in those boxes. So, good stuff. Got a Sinister in the box and a lot of treasure maps. And some good firepower as well. So I think we've got Kel and Moon. Kel and Moon up next. Kel, I've got you guys at box 15. Is that correct? And how are we splitting up this box? I got to tell you, without going over the exact numbers, obviously you guys know the players. Gina's up there. Jim Stone is up there. B-Dub is up there in a pretty tight battle with treasure maps. And today certainly has closed the gap a little bit because Bonnie picked up a few. Julia's made a run. Trigger is up there. So the top 10 is going to be very, very interesting. The top 5 is going to be really interesting. So, once again, we got today and Wednesday's bundles, and that is it. Wednesday's bundles is the last of the treasure map. Animal, you got a little later start, but certainly you can look at the inventory and see your treasure map total. But the top 5 is up there. In the hundreds. Dimes, I think you're probably in that 4, 5, 6 range. Like I said, anywhere between like 1 to 3 is super competitive. 4, 5, and 6 is chipping in, is getting there. But today in the bundles, and we'll have a ladder tier. And I'm going to have you guys kind of hidden behind the, you'll see. Like your avatar is going to be on a screen, and then you're going to be hidden behind, and then I'm going to kind of unveil, the top 10, top 5, winner, and then different prizes. So it's going to be cool. All right, so Kel says first half of the box is Kel. And then Moon, 16 to 30. But look, like I said before, Everybody's not going to be number one, but you can still make a huge, huge dent. I mean, 5, 10, 15 treasure maps might be the difference between 15 and 10. Could be the difference between 10 and 7. So as we get to that top 10 and you see the rewards and the prizes and all of those things, you'll get it. I've had a lot of fun with this event, and then we're going to do some more things like this in the future. So Kel, box 15, and I'm going to start out with pack number 1. Actually, I'm going to start out with 15. And then I'll just go to number 1. So Kel, pack 15, box 15, Bionic Neuro Thread. Okay, here we go. Good luck to the Smiling Moons. Smiling Moons, they're going to be right there in the tournament. We got the tournament. I'm so excited about that PvP tournament. One more week of regular season, but I got to tell you guys, that tournament in a week is just a whole lot of fun. Fool's Gold for Kel. Mirror Sapphire. Arc Relic. Kel getting the Arc Relic, so Mirror is getting a Mirror. 10 XP, but still adding to the total. Adding to the total, little by little. Kel, 1,000 dead dimes for you. Look at that. XP 2,000. Don't underestimate how awesome the XP potions are, and also, guys, you're losing your edge if you start spamming your treasure map total. Because then people are going to be like all up in your counts and trying to leapfrog over you. You can share if you want, but I'd keep mine on the DL. There's nothing wrong with sharing them, but you know, I think there's a strategic advantage to keeping them because of some of the gear and some of the things that you guys, some of the rewards. You'll see the rewards. Red skins, red summon skin, sorry. Unholy Smoke. Oh, first weapon token of the day. First weapon token. Amber Bracers, tier 2 bracers. Love Boat Grenades. Mirror Socket. Summon Clyde. TS10. Leech Bombs. And finishing out the first half, look at that, with the Zap 9. First, see, I like that. Sheila went, maybe see, that I like. Maybe Sheila's messing with you guys. Maybe she has 179. Think about that. So Kel finishing out the first half of the box with the Zap 9. All right, here we go. Moonshot. Second half. Iconic Armor Skins. Acid Rain. Heel Grog. Bionic Wildcard. Red Glass Grenades. Silver Skins. Summon Slim Shady. Pet Revive. Heal and Seal Smoke. Chill and Thrill Smoke. Flight Smoke. Flying Moon. Treasure Map. 2 more for Moonshot. Bionic Hammer. Red Sword Wax. And finishing out with the Smoke Swap. The ability to change smokes out of game. Swap it for another smoke if you want. Or in game to trick your opponent. So the Smiling Moons. Open another box. And I think we've got the Emperor. The Emperor is up next. Kel, is the Emperor box number 21? Is that correct? All right, so the Emperor's box 21. So, Kel, can you confirm that after the Emperor we have singles only? Is that correct? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a quick 5-minute break. And this is going to be last call for any boxes. I think we have about 6 boxes left total. So we're going to do last call. And the reason I'm doing last call now is because the singles have no designated box numbers. We'll randomly pick those box numbers. So if there's a specific box that's available, Anthony's the last person to have a reserved box. So we're going to take a 5-minute break. During that 5 minutes, it's last call. You guys know what's left. You know there's legendaries. You know there's pets. I've mentioned it multiple times. So let's take a 5-minute break. Complete boxes only. If you are complete boxes are a shared box. If you got a partner and you want to share one, that's up to you guys. But because there is exactly 6, I want to keep it in even numbers. That way you can kind of claim a box number. Take a quick 5-minute break, and then we'll come back. We'll open up the Emperor's box number 21. If we don't sell any additional boxes, we'll randomly pick 3 of those to open them up for singles packs. And if we do, then you still have your choice right now of any of the boxes that have not been opened except for 21. So we'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm going to grab a Red Bull, and we are going to get in the finishing stretch of the Island pack event. We'll be right back, everybody. All right, everybody, we are back. So we are going to add 30 seconds, over the next 30 seconds. This is going to be our final last call. I've got Emperor Anthony up on the board, box number 21. And once we get through the next 30 seconds, we are going to cut off all totals. Wherever we are at. And I know we got 3 singles boxes that we're going to roll through. So if you're interested, message Kel, get on the board. If not, let's kick this thing off and get the Emperor. Going to be some decent relic experience points today. With all the boxes that we opened up, it looks like some of the factions going to make a nice big push. So going once, going twice. Here is the Emperor, box number 21, and starting out with number 18. Number 18 for Anthony. Starting out with red glass, so red glass grenades times 2. Quick snapshot for the Emperor. Hold on one second. I got to write his name in so I get his box credited to him. Do this one more time. All right. Good luck, Anthony. Or as Anthony would say, may the force be with you. Bionic Neurothread. Treasure Map times 2. Mirror Socket. Heal and Seal Smoke. Gold Skins. Elixir of Anger. Glyph of Wind. We have not seen that. That is the armor pin glyph. Red Wax for the sword. Black Graphene times 2. Arc Relic. Anthony picking up another Arc Relic. So Vox with 10 more XP, everybody. And Anthony with another 1,000. Bless Elixir. Blinding Smoke. Bionic Hammer. Yeller times 2. Red Summon Skins. Gel Cubes. Leech Bombs. XP 2,000. The Emperor getting a little bonus XP. Bracers. There's your tier 2 bracers. Pink Mirror. Bionic Brain. Clone Smoke. Bionic Torso Onyx. Red Finny. Arc Spark Grenades. Potion ATT 20. We know Anthony needs those in a big way. Elixir of Stout. Love Boat Grenades. And finishing out the box with Artie. Artie, the Aardvark on the board. Second time, only the second one we've seen. So you guys know, Sneezy. He will eat up all the ants, and it's also got a pretty powerful sneeze. So congratulations to the Emperor picking up the Aardvark. All right, very well done. We're going to move into some singles picks. We're going to move into some singles. So if we are missing a couple people, we're just going to auto pick so we can roll through the singles and get everybody set up, and I can start working on your inventory and you guys can grab some dinner. So, Kel, who do we have lined up for the first box of singles? We got football, Villar, and OU. Oh, man, you guys are going to start typing all this food. You're going to make me super hungry. Pizza, brisket. All right, so we got box number 1 and Football Master Valar, and OU. All right. 1 to 11, 12, and 13 to 15. Also known as 1 to 15. All right. Father Ron going to do any prayers for you in the background? Look, he put go football. See, no prayers. You just never know. All right, here we go. Football Master. Oh, my goodness. Football Master did not waste any time. Look at this. Pack number 1, box number 1. Pulling out Artie. That's a little bit of ant defense right there. Right out of the gates for Football Master. Pulling Artie. Magmaglyph. Battery for July. Epic Armor Skins. Hybrid 9. Bionic Torso Onyx. Mirror Meta. TS10. Oh boy, look at this. Vox. Football Master getting the Vox relic as well. Vox with 20 XP. And Football Master getting 2,000 dead dimes. And Vox getting a nice boost. This is what I was talking about. In these single boxes, when somebody from your faction gets that, that's a big deal. That's 20 XP right there. And he picked the right numbers. Bionic Elbow Thread. Blue Bombs times 2. Old Yeller times 2. Bionic Red Thread. Pet Revive. And finishing out the first half of the box with Lava Bombs. Very nice, very nice. All right, so we've got Valar with 9 and OU with 6. So I have not seen Valar or OU, so I am just going to go the next 9 for Valar. So 16 to 24 and OU 25 to 30. And all you guys typing are making me hungry, and I'm going to go eat. Because you guys are making me really hungry. So here we go. And if somebody can take down these items for Valar, that would be awesome. All right, here we go. Starting out with pack 16. 2 Coladas. That sounds good too, doesn't it? 2 Coladas. Summon Rex. Red Sword Wax. Oh, there's the Rubik Grenade. We've only seen a couple of those today. Well, there's 2 more. Valar with 2 Rubiks. Fury 4. Black Graphene Tape. Mirror Magic. Blinding Smoke. And that's a nice way to finish. Look at this. Starting out with the Colada, getting the Rubik Grenades, and then finishing out with a Max 10. Very, very nice numbers for Valar. And finishing out the box with Bloodfish. Love Boat. 2 Love Boats. Ghost Smoke. He'll like that. Treasure Map times 2. Elixir of Stout. Bionic Hand Thread. and then finish it out with Heal and Seal Smoke. Pretty nice box there. Started out with Artie. Got the Max 10 mixed in there. So not just from a singles perspective, and you got the Rubik in there as well. That overall was a very, very solid box. All right, hopefully we got all the screenshots. All right, everybody, we got 2 boxes to go with singles. So, Kel, get us set up, and we are 2 boxes away from winding up our first Island Pack event. And awesome, awesome. Appreciate all of you guys being here today. This week is going to be a phenomenal week. We've got a lot of things in store for you guys. PvP Monday, PvP Wednesday, finishing our regular season. We've got our treasure map event and kicking off Salisbury Island on Friday. And then we got a huge, huge pack event coming up on Sunday. And I think once you guys kind of get a feel for the new items and you see what goes down on Friday, I got a feeling next Sunday is going to be a pretty big box event. So we've got singles box number 10. And we've got B-Dub, Kel, Ron, and Animal. All right, so we're going to start out. Kel, we're going to start with Bonnie, 1 to 15. So Bonnie, Kel, Ron, and Animal. All right, we're going to start out with B-Dub, 1 to 15. Hold on, let me get everybody written down here. Sorry. B-Dub, Kel, Father Ron, and then finishing out the box will be the Animal. And Bonnie's going 1 to 15. Here we go. Good luck, Bonnie. Bionic Torso Onyx. Mirror Socket. Gold Skins. Orange Crush ×2. PvP Red Gem. New PvP gear needs new gems. Fury 4. Epic Armor Skins. Very nice. Gel Cubes Purple ×3. Essence Smoke. Battery for July. Bonnie getting those batteries stocked up already. Red Graphene Tape. ATT 20 Potion. Max 10 Pistol. I don't know if she got one early. If not, she's got one now. There's that brand new D10 pistol. Purple Spark. And finishing out the first half of the box, pack number 15. I know Kel wanted them. Look at that, Kel. That's your number. 15, Bonnie getting the Rubik Grenades. Rubik Grenades. All right, quick screenshot there. Kel, I've got you up next with 5 picks. Kel's going with the next 5, which would be 16 to 20. Chill and Thrill Smoke. Elixir Turbo. Nice consolation. Only 3 of those today, I think. Silent Smoke. So if you got them, you're lucky. Brace Ammo. And finishing out Kel's picks for the day is the Warp Smoke. Father Ron, you're up next. And Trigger is saying a prayer for Father Ron. See, the question's going to be, though, now, Ron, how the hell are you going to pick pack number 31? You know, have we ever had a box that had 31 packs in it? I'm assuming 26 to 30. Now, Ron, how are you going to pick 6 numbers and only leave 4 for the animal? Anybody think the good priest might be hitting the bottle a little bit today? Third time's a charm, Ron. You can do it. Come on, Ron. All right. There you go. Last 5. That's all we needed. He's the last 5. All right. 26 to 30 for Father Ron. Now, you know what would make that last 5 really good is if it was a relic and it was also a Vox relic. Because then that means you got the relic in the box and you got the right one. We'll see. 26. Heal and Seal Smoke. He did get the relic, but he got the mirror relic. Nonetheless, Vox with 10 XP and Father Ron did pick the relic. He gets 1,000 dead dimes. TS10 times 2. Frost Grenades, 2 of those. And finishing it out with the Bionic Axe. And Animal, yours is pretty easy. 21 to 25 for Joe. All right, Joe, good luck. Mirror Amethyst. Fool's Gold times 2. Treasure Map times 2. That adds to your total. Hybrid 9 Cluster Grenade. And finishing out with Bionic Shoulder Thread for the Animal. Very, very well done. So we are at 1 box remaining, everybody. 1 box remaining. We will be out of here before 8 o'clock tonight, Eastern Standard Time. Kel, give me the last box of singles. And then we'll start working on the inventory. You guys start planning out your PvP strategies. Some of you have 1 more match. Some of you have 7 days off before your big intro to the tournament. But this week is big for standings because you don't know who you're going to be playing in the first round. And can Hippo and the Emperor sneak into the tournament? Be good to see. All right, so we've got one more box. And we've got Dow with 8, Bones with 8, Will 6, and he's putting them in the Sly Bank, Sheila with 4, Hippo with 4, and Jim with 4. All right, so this is probably the most mixed box we've had. Lots of good stuff still in the mix here. So Dow has the most in the box. All right, Dow. You want to kick this off? Dow's going to get the last 8. And thanks for keeping them in order, too. I mean, the last 8 still good. Sheila B. Hippo. And Jim. So Dow's going to have the last 8, which is going to be 23-30. So 23, Magma Glyph, Bionic Hand Thread, Flame Grenade, only a few of those today, Bionic Axe, Lava Bombs, Warp Smoke, I know Dow likes him some Warp Smoke, Pet Revive, and the Rubik Grenade. As Kel cries that another Rubik Grenade went to someone else. They will be available in the future, everybody. All right, let's get... I'm going to go to Sheila Beasley next. Since Amy and Will are not here, I'm going to skip over them. They'll get the last ones that are remaining. So, Gemstone, Sheila Beasley, Hippo. The people who are here, I'm going to let them pick. So, let's go to Sheila. Give me a 4 pick. Make them count, Sheila. Big, big items. Sheila's going to go 17-20. Bionic Heart. Good start there. Arrow Red Plasma. First one of those. Oh, look at this. Sheila Goody Two Shoes brings out Adam Ant. Adam Ant, good pick. Only the second Adam Ant we've seen, and you know the power of these ants. They will multiply in your face. They will multiply. Good pick, Sheila. And finishing out with Sheila likes to bring the heat. There's Fury 4. All right. Hippo. Hippo, give me a 4 pick. Very heavy Arc box. Will Arc get the relics, though? That's the question. Hippo says first 4. You got it. I bet those were Jim's numbers. It's funny because Hippo said Sheila picked her numbers, and I bet Jim would have picked the first 4. Swap Smoke. TS10s times 2. Bionic Torso Onyx and Mirror Magic. All right, Gemstone. 4 picks on the board. Make them count. Well, 16 is still available. That's true. $11-14. Prime Armor Skins. Beige Bombs ×2. Bionic Foot Thread. And Hybrid 9 Grenades. Hybrid 9 Grenades. All right, so Will has 6 for the Sly Bank, and Amy has 4. So I'm going to finish out the top row for Will, which is going to be the Sly Bank, and then Amy will get the last 4. So Will and all the members of Sly, this is for you. The Relic's still available too, by the way, which means that Will and Amy are both in Sly, so the Relic, the faction points will go to Sly. Sapphire. Go Smoke. Oh, look at that, too. That could not have been any better done for Sly. Wow. So Will is getting 5 for 10, pulls the Sly Relic, and Sly 20 big XP to close out the event. Wow. 2 treasure maps. He got the Will Sickle too, how appropriate, and finishing out with the Glam Bams. And then for Bones, Blue Bombs. So Amy is getting 15, 16. Silver Skins and 21 and 22 to finish out the event. Mirror Meta and a tier piece. Very nice. Snow Tier 2 shoulders. And that, everybody, is where we finish the first island. So I want to ask you guys, great mix of items. So if you had to pick an item or two from today, what are your favorite items from the island so far? And we're just getting started. As I said, there's some really cool legendaries that are going to come out in the next couple weeks. But it was important for me to get the utility items out in these boxes. And I know, I probably could have did a couple of legendaries and people would have been, oh, I got to get that. I got to get that. But it's imperative that these other grenades, these smokes, these potions, and these elixirs get introduced into the game because they are so substantial. They're big upgrades over what you guys are using. You'll be very pleased with the new gear that's coming out and also the legendaries, both next Sunday and also the week after that. Next Sunday is going to be a good legendary event. So all during the week, you guys may be ready to go. And I am going to start this thing out, and I'm going to get my mod squad on the board because if you guys agree with me, then give me a thumbs up. But this pack event that we're doing next Sunday, I want to kick this thing off, and I want to kick it off right. So how about a shout out from all of you guys to Kel and Julia? Hell of a job. All day long, both of them here. And, I mean, the dedication that our mods put in, ton of dedication. But I will say specifically, Kel and Julia put in a lot of time. A lot of time. So that's for the two of you. Thank you so much. Get this thing kicked off next week with 5 packs each. And Amy, Ben, Tommy, also, no doubt, they're doing a lot of work behind the scenes. But I will say specifically today, Kel and Julia putting in the time. So appreciate that. And, yeah, I mean, we already have our first 10 packs on the board for next Sunday. So if you guys missed it, tomorrow night PvP, Wednesday night PvP, Friday a whole lot of fun, Saturday nothing but fireworks, chilling, and then Sunday we're going to do a box event that is going to be it's going to be a few legendaries in there. You'll see more of the items that you saw today. You'll see some new items, but it will start to ramp up. It will start to scale up, and you'll see exactly why once you guys get the first chapter under your belt. Thanks for everything that you guys do. Appreciate all the support, all the interaction. This next chapter is going to be just a whole lot of fun. So, if you like the Asylum and you like Jigsaw's Jungle, you're going to love the Island because it's probably a combination of the Asylum and Jigsaw's Jungle. That's all I can tell you. Have a good evening, everybody. I will see you tomorrow night. Get your gear ready to go. Any items you got today, certainly you can use those things. Many of you are ATT 14 and 15, so I'm expecting some new character sheets. Please put it on your character record sheets and get ready for your matches. And I am out. I got 1 minute till 8 o'clock, Bloodfish. Peace. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.